Hello, everybody. So I have really, actually, I've got two things that are very positive, that will spread joy. And there's a special day for somebody, tomorrow. It's their birthday that I'm gonna not embarrass them, but I'm gonna post it on Facebook as well. Um, but I'm gonna start off with that person's birthday. But my good friend of 3 years, maybe 2 years, when he started, um, and you probably all know who I'll be referring to. I would say he's on in our Wednesday band, Monkey Business. I would say he's the heart, soul, and the engine that runs in that band. Um, but Ian's birthday is tomorrow, March 14th. But I want to wish him a very happy birthday. Ian is an incredible musician. Um, and Ian is one of the most inspirational people that I currently know and I've gotten to know over the years. We have that connection together that defies, a brotherhood. And I would say that, with a lot of male friends that I have that listen up, specifically my buddy Andrew, Kyle, Malachi, Bobby. But I really want to actually tell Ian that, I mean, Ian was somebody I really wanted to gravitate towards. He was quick at, obviously, I mean, he came into Listen Up with all this musical ability. His ability to I know the first thing I saw in Ian was how good he was singing and playing guitar. Because, I mean, that was something that was hard for me, but knowing Ian as long as I did and hearing this all come out of Ian was unbelievable. And it really, I think, to me, and I think to everybody, you know, I mean, in our Wednesday band, I've always leaned towards Ian as being our current vocalist. I mean, we all experiment with music different ways, and that's what makes us unique as each band member. Actually, yeah, as of each band member having differences, but involving branching out different ways to approach music. But it's a brotherhood. You can have a brotherhood within a band. Um, but I really, Ian's one of my favorite people. He's a really good friend, and like me, he also has autism. Um, but I would love. I mean, I'm probably gonna post this on Facebook too, so Ian knows that I'm reaching out to him. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he goes on YouTube, but I don't know if he watches lives on YouTube. I know he watches most of my Facebook. He's like on every single one, watching. Which, and that's the part of Ian. That's our connection. Ian always is involved, has been involved since the day I knew him in my life, and Ian's been right by my side until then. But I will say he's more than a friend, but he's a brother. Just like how Andrew is, Ian Ian plays a similar role. But Ian's birthday is tomorrow, so those of you that don't know Ian well, um, or that I guess don't go to program with him on the same day, or you are close with him, which I know a lot of people, he's got a lot of family, but even those out there that don't go to program with Ian, tomorrow is his special day. So wish him the best, wish him a happy birthday, because I know Ian well enough that he will appreciate it, not just coming from me, but coming from a lot of us people, us clients that listen up, that truly know how good of a musician Ian is. Because Ian's one of the best that comes outside of Listen Up. We're actually inside and outside of Listen Up. But he already came, as I did, as a lot of us did, came into this program with some sort of musical background, some sort of musical setting. But Ian's not just a person to me. He's a brother and he's family. As much as Andrew is. But anyways, we're gonna finish putting our so I will share of what I got today. So I traded in some more stuff at Bull Moose, and I got some more. I did not get the what is it? It wasn't the Nightmare set of Metazoo, but it was like the, what was it? It had a lot of like cryptids that were involved at night. So like, but here we've got two. So we've got two really good pack. I found a, so this pack. I think this is the Cryptid Nation Wilder, but I'll show you the cards I pulled in that one. But our I did get four more packs of this Torrental Tides, because these are based off of a lot of water, or water, actually water based cryptids. So I did open one pack of this set earlier. I actually was later last year, but these were the cards I ended up getting in my very first. I wanted to get more, at least four more packs of this, because I really enjoyed them. But here we got our first pack. We got the Himalayan mountains. We have the Jet Sam, which is an equipment token. We have a water token. Or water aura, excuse me. Earth aura. We have the sewer alligator, which is a main cryptid in this set. But I will say my favorite out of these would definitely be, in fact, it is the Storm Kelpie. The Kelpie is a great cryptid. Um, this is the Storm Kelpie. This is a lightning type cryptid. And Kelpies are basically they take form of a horse, but they also are shapeshifters, meaning that they can take form of a pretty girl or an elderly man. But these horse, or these kelpies are pretty much, they're cryptids you don't want to run into, because the thing is, they will lure somebody or their victim to them by shapeshifting into an older man in the need for help, or a pretty girl to attract young guys to them. But once the person is close, the it turns back into original form, the horse, and then once the person mounts the kelpie, can't get off unless grabbing the bridle. Or so there's three ways of killing a kelpie. One is showing a Christian, or what is it, Christ sign, the cross, killing it with a silver bullet, or silver, they say, or grabbing the bridle. But next up we have the mountain boomer, which is from the southern United States. It looks definitely like a dinosaur of some sort. We have the few fillet, which is so this is a cryptid from Lake Charles, LA, Los Angeles. It's more of like a ghostly spirit. It looks like one of those creatures from the movie Brave, with Merida. Um, we have, so next up we've got another water aura. We've got Wallowa Lake, which is another location. We have Flaming Scattershot, which is a strategy card. We have Headless Coal Miner. We've got the Beast of Busco, which is that giant turtle from, is it Indiana, or is it, I think it's, yeah, Indiana. And then we have Toss Overboard and Ranged Assault. Trucking a rock or a boulder at an enemy would be devastating, but we do have another, or Metazoo new pact. I mean, this is from the, I should tell you the year. So this set was released in, man, this was definitely not in 2025. And I don't think Torrential Tides was, I think, from 2024, maybe? Or 2025, though. I would say 2025 probably was Torrential Tides, and this one was 2023. But anyways, we actually can look at the card itself. It will tell us it is a 2025 set, but this is the other additional pack we got, the new pack. But we have, for this pack, we have one more to open out of this. But we got the Blacksmith Fork Canyon, which looks like the Grand Canyon. It is a Terra location. We have the Wampus Cat, one of my favorite cryptids. But it says the scream of the Wampus Cat is said to shake leaves from trees, even pine trees. But looks like a cougar, or like a mountain lion, or like a female lioness. But they are a cat, that inhabits the U.S., a feline-based cryptid that inhabits the U.S. We have a Thunderbird. The Thunderbird's demeanor is defined by either the sprinkle or the hurricane. But that's really cool. I love that artwork. Next up, we have another location. It's the Bridgewater Triangle. Next up, we have the Infused Igniter, which is some sort of torch. It says, caution, before practicing with the igniter, practice stop, drop, and roll. That's what they tell you to do when your house is on fire. Stop, drop, and roll. Or your We have the ghost deer. This is cool. Whoops. We have the flashlight frog, which is a cryptid. Yeah, cryptid. It says that poor fly never stood a chance. But this is a frog that must have a built-in flashlight. We have a strategy card called um, called Do a Barrel Roll, and they tell you. So obviously, those of you that travel in a big airplane, there's a term where a barrel roll is basically the plane spinning or rolling in the sky, but that's what a barrel roll is they don't flip, but it's a roll. Or if you think of like a barrel of whiskey, they call that a barrel roll. But they give kind of like a good like I mean it's kind of a joke, but it's no more barrel rolls regardless of passenger requests. Jet airliner memorandum. There we go. But it's the goofest bird attempting to do or doing a barrel roll. It looks like that bird from Up, the Pixar movie Up. Kevin, actually, the Boy Scout named him Kevin, but they called the bird in the movie was called a snipe. Next up, we have the lava bear. It says caution, avoid bear hugs. Lava bear, a bear covered in fire. And this is a uncommon, but it is a hollow common hollow. Next up, we have a Bigfoot. This is a full hollow. I know for sure. I have my phone right here. We can check the rarities of this set. But yep, this is Bigfoot. So yeah, Bigfoot. I'm gonna guess, is a rare, or maybe this is an ultra rare. This is two black stars. This is Sun Wukong. He's the Japanese mythical monkey with like what I mean. He's also in he's in a lot of other sets too in Metazoo, like, but he's a really cool one. But this was our most rare card, I think, in the pack. But you don't always get a secret rare in a pack or a super rare. But this was really lucky. But I'm trying to think, did I get any? Um, so whoops. Oh yeah, we did. So we got the boogeyman. Um, but we haven't even. So what I actually am going to do before we open up these packs is I'm actually going to put our ultra rare, or at least I may not even put these in order. I might just put them in as they. I will put these if we have any room. Actually, that's probably what we'll do is find the number we ended on, because we also have our Saint set in here as well. But this is kind of where the Metazoo's binder originates. But we don't have any more um, dark cards. So I'm actually trying to think here. Do we have. Okay. So Dark Aura is number 173 out of 53. So there actually probably is going to be. So. Oh, okay. So So green is 91. No. Oh, we got number 46. Okay, yep, we do have. That's the Serabin dancing lady. We have her already in there. We've got number 61, which is the witch's hat. So 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. We have the stingy turnip, which is a equipment item. There we go. Whoops. Make sure I gotta be careful. Oh. We've got finding inner balance. Finding inner balance is number 68, 65, 66, 67, 68. 68. Oh, yes. It's 68 outside. Got the Beast of Bladenborough, great card. The Tisseruk. We have Yig. Yeah, that's right. Yigs are other rare, so we have a lot of rares going on. And I thought we had one more. So we got 71, which is Deep Affliction. Deep Affliction again. We got Nanook. Lightning Aura, TNT, Dynamite, Recharge, Dancing Shoes, Stickman of Clark County, Clubinex, the Gray Man, Hat Rack, Serban Dancing Lady, Ludwig, Hatman, Colorado Elf, Headless Cannoneer, Mike the Headless Chicken, Firehawk, the Explosive Rabbit, And Skylar Brand, that's right, he's one of the trainers. He's one of the casters, so um what are these guys here? Okay, those are others we're gonna put in the deck. So we've got 68, 69, 70, 71. 71, yep. So this is Deep Affliction. 72, 73. We got the, okay, this is cool. We got the, not, so hollow, common hollow, or what is it? Uh, so we got the non hollow, or not, non, yeah, I can't remember what they call it. Never mind. We got the reverse hollow, that's what I was looking for, Appear into the night, and the non hollow of that same card, Peer into the night. And it's got all of our cryptid friends on there. This guy's cool looking. I think this is one of the. It looks like a dragon. But there we go. Oops. Wrong page. Or wrong. So he's going to go over here. That's for number 74. So we got number 77, which is N Massey. N Massey. 75, 76, 77. So I think, yeah, we have all of our cards in there, or at least most of them. All right, cool. So I'm actually going to put these with. Oops. So the Yig is also, so that did come in the Nightmare. That's cool though that we got a card that we got another, I think it's a secret rare or ultra rare, but good card otherwise. Got the Scorched Wings, Kentucky Hellhound. So yeah, these are all are gonna go in the binder. So if we're already at 77, there must be cards here that will lead us to. Oh, we got a mad scientist. And he's number 89. Okay. So yeah, we're almost there. So it looks like we're going with the green cards right now. So we've got 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. This is our mad scientist. 89. So our Enfield monster are rare. Enfield monster, the Grafton monster, the Mingawa. The Mingawa is a really good cryptid. It's a cryptid from Tanzania, from Africa. The Not Deer, we've got Convert Resources. We've got the Stiff-Legged Bear, the Beast of Blade and Burrow, Odd Curse, which... Ooh, the Not Deer is actually... Okay, so this one's gonna go... These we'll have to wait. That's a number 100. We've got the Shinahawk. The Shinahawk. So, okay, 89, 88, 87, 86. So our Not Deer is number 86. You're not a deer. You're just a fool to become a deer. We have the Nanook, the Shunahawk, the Mingawa, not deer, and these. Okay. So the Mingawa, we've got the common. So Beast of Blade and Burrow is number 92, 89, 90, 91, 92. Two. 93 is the Grafton monster. Stiff-Legged Bear. We have the Enfield monster, which is going to go right here next door to our Beast of Blade and Burrow. And our Mingawa. Mingawa is going to go on or in slot 88, which is right here next to the Mad Scientist. But that is it, actually. So we've got these guys there. So I think next up is going to be our fire-based cryptids, right? Fire to the ray. So actually, it's going to go to our locations next. So we've got the edge of the world, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. So there's 105, the edge of the world. I would not want to go there, the edge of the world. It's the end of the world when you know it. Got Ashy Rain. All right, perfect. So we did forget a couple cards here. So we have Ashy Rain, number 82, number 81, $77, $78, $79, $80, $81, $81 is Silver Bridge, and then 82 is Ashy Rain. San Pedro Mountains. So that's number 22. 16. So this is Odd Curse, which is nine, so 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. The Garlic Clover. Garlic Clove. 101. 102, 105, 106, 107, which is Skylar Brand, which is a caster. Next up, we got the Explosive Rabbit. Looks like he's farting. He's farting out a flame. Got the Firehawk. Hundred nine, 110, 111, which is the Kentucky Hellhound. Who let the dogs out? And then we got the Headless Cannoneer. We got TNT Dynamite. Hundred, 113, 114. We got Mike the Headless Chicken. All right, so next up, we've got Lost Head. That's number 100. So 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122. 122. We have the March of the Headless Horseman. 125, 126. We got TNT Dynamite. We got Scorched Wings. So, guys, that is, I mean, almost it. But we still have our Yig card to put in. We've got Chinook, Shunahawk, the Nanook, the Tizaruk. We got the Deep Star 400, Istatok, and Meraki. We've got Deep Affliction, Sea Salt, Lily Pad, Nanook again, Baja California Peninsula, listen on repeat. So cryptid wise, we've got 150. So our Istok. So 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154. All right, so 154. So the Tisserok is 152. 154. 153, 152. So we go right here. We've got the Deep Star 4000, which is a submarine, a gold submarine, but pretty cool. Pretty awesome. $156 is the Shunahook, which is a Loveland Frog, a clan of Loveland Frog. We've got the Nanook. $5,758. $159 is the Deep Star 4000. And then 160 is the Yig, our ultra rare Yig. This guy's a cool one. We've got sea salt. $168. What we could do, I mean, we're doing a really good job. So the auras we can pretty much use at any time. So but here's our duplicate cards. Ooh, hang on a second. We need to put the lightning base cryptids away because we skipped past those. So we've got the Serbian dancing lady. So Sarabin Dancing Lady is number 131. So we got 128, 129, 130, 131. Stickman of Clark County. We've got Quanabansex, the cryptid from Puerto Rico. The Gray Man. Hundred 134, 135, 134, 135, 136, 137. So Ludwig is going to go here. And then Hatman is going to go right next to him. Colorado Springs Elf is going to go right here. Hundred 39, 140, 141. Dancing Shoes. Footloose, right? 142, 143, 144. The microwaved tinfoil. Just what we need. And then we got the hat rack, 143. 147, 148, 146, 147, 148, 149, which is the Heat Lightning, which is a location. So we might not put the auras in there. We do, however, still need to fit the... Actually, we have all the blue cards in there except for the strategy cards, which we can work on. If we have to move these special 7 cards from sentence onto another page, we can do that too. So it doesn't add up. But since these are our aura cards, so these are the cards we need to still put in the binder. But all of these here are duplicates. So we can set these aside. And then these are from 2 different sets. So we're going to take this one out. This is the set we just recently opened today, the new set. But our ultra rare for this is actually the Sun Wukong, which hopefully we get. And then our rare was Bigfoot. So yeah, and then our other, actually this is a, actually this is definitely, hang on, this is definitely a reverse hollow lava bear. So, but all of these are common. But however, we did land some really good cards in this set. But we got one more pack out of this set, and then we'll go and tackle our 4 torrential tides, which we have not pulled in ultra rare yet, which we might just with those 4 packs. But that was a first pack hit. So quite reasonably, we did pull a couple rares. Yeah, the rares was Flaming Scattershot and the Wallowa Lake. So we didn't do horrible. A lot of these are common. And then our biggest one is the Reverse Hollow Headless Coal Miner. Beast of Buskow was uncommon. We could do better. But what I might actually do is put our common cards of this set here. So to keep in mind, so we Beast of Buskow. So this is a what is it? Reverse hollow common. 2 rares. Flaming Scattershot and Wallowa Lake. Got Water Aura, Theophile, which is common. The Mountain Boomer, common. The Storm Kelpie, common. Sewer Gator, common. And the Himalayan Mountains, common. The Jetsim equipment token. So this is an equipment token. So it's... And we got a Water and Earth Aura. But we'll see what we end up getting. And then for these guys here, the Lava Bear is our reverse hollow common card. Our rare, we have, so Bigfoot is our rare, which is really cool. It's a very unique rare. We've got the Goofus bird, which would be our uncommon, or our do a barrel roll. The Flashlight Frog, Ghost Deer, Fusing Triangle, Thunderbird, Wampus Cat, and the Canyon are all commons. So if we can pull another ultra rare, or even, because so far we have one rare, one ultra rare, one reverse hollow common, and two uncommons. And then we'll go into the torrential tides. All right, let's see what we will be starting with. We got another caster. Common. His name is Malik. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so they brought back the Wingok from Sentence, but this is a newer set. This is a newer than... So we're definitely onto a good start. So we got a common caster card. We have a Wingok. The Wingok is another common cryptid. I'm going to put our rares up here. There we go. We'll put Bigfoot. Actually, we'll put Sun Wukong there and Bigfoot. We got the giant salamander. Fire-based cryptid. We've got the mantis man. So mantis man is common as well. Small discovery. Discover 5. Everybody starts with a small discovery. Okay, cool. So this is another common. We have Stormbringer, which is a dragon. So this is the dragon that was pictured on one of the cards. But this is, yep, Dragon Elemental Terror. The only way to gain the respect of the Stormbringer dragon is to show immense courage in its presence during a tempest. This is a cool one. We have the Static Wand, which is uncommon. All right, next up we have the Static Wand is going to be uncommon with these guys. We have Knife's Edge, which is a location. That's another uncommon. Next up we have Airdrop, which is a strategy card. It says Wealth from Above, and it shows a raccoon with a paraglider. Those trash pandas. Next up, we've got two rares. We've got Agura. She is looks like a fox. Protector of all lands, forever enslaved to the curse that blinds it. And then we got the Phoenix, the legendary Phoenix. That's a beautiful card, too. So actually, these are both, yeah, full holo or full holo rares. So these are really good cards to get. So we're going to put those right. So they're actually going to go right with our Bigfoot. But we got two back to back, which is awesome. But you could also get an ultra rare in also one of these as well. So not bad. And then we got a Spark, which is a creature token, and the rarity. So this would be the last card in the set. But we did pretty good. Alright, so now we're actually going to put this set away so we don't get them confused. But I am going to, so we're going to just kind of like, these are our common cards. We've got the cast. We did get a caster, which is really cool. So after is going to be uncommon. And then after that is going to be, actually, you know what? Oh, shoot. And then our beautiful Ultra Sun Wukong card. But there's our. But we got 4 packs of the Torrential Tides to look at, which we have more room now. So we're going to spread these cards out from their rarity like we did. We got the Storm Kelpie. We got the Sewer Gator. Okay, we got the Himalayan Mountains for locations. Toss Overboard and the Beast of Boscow for uncommon. We got Wallowa Lake and Flaming Scattershot for our rare. Our reverse holo common. And these are duplicates, right? Oh no, these are the auras. But let's start with the first pack. All right. Oh, so we do have a duplicate, but this is a. Ooh, we did get an ultra rare. I'm very actually excited for this. Okay, so Headless Coal Miner. This is the irregular. This is the non-holo. So those go together. We've got Mike, the Headless Chicken, again, even though he was just in that other set. We can't get rid of poor Mike, but he's a common. We've got a Cyclops, which is also common. He looks kind of funny looking. He's got, looks like a lightning bolt, like Zeus's lightning bolt, and like a big war hammer. This is from Sicily. This cryptid's from Sicily. We have the Fox Totem, which is an equipment item. Chain Lightning. Chain the Lightning. We have Water in a Bottle. Not Message in a Bottle, but Water in a Bottle. Reharvest, which... Whoops. That's right, we're putting common cards here. We have the Silencer, which is an equipment piece. So we got the Silencer, which is, I said, is equipment. We've got the Veggie Man. That's right. This was one of the subscription boxes I got from the cryptid box. But the Veggie Man was one of the themed cryptids. But look at that. He's got carrot fingers, cauliflower wrists. I mean, he's ginger at... Yeah, like, this is awesome. But there's the Veggie Man, and he is... Okay, so he's actually our first... Actually, except for our coal miner, our headless coal miner, the Veggie Man is so yeah, he's our reverse hollow common, along with the headless coal miner. We have a rare Valvron, which is a really cool creature. It's from Denmark. Valriven. It definitely looks like a griffin, but different, like maybe cross between a griffin and like a phoenix. Thing's really scary. Rare. So yep, so this is our first rare cryptid from this set. And then we got an ultra rare. Freaking awesome. It's called Polybius from Portland, Oregon. Cryptid Anomaly. Cryptid Anon. Oh, so it's an equipment card. It's not so much a cryptid than it is equipment. This is cool. We got a ultra or secret rare Polybus equipment cryptid card, which is gonna go. Obviously, I'm gonna put it right. So this is our only ultra rare from the set. So we could pull a second ultra rare, but we have another water aura. All right. Ooh, we have the Charm. Is it Charman? Okay. Yep, so this is the Charman. Wow, I think we actually got another secret rare or super rare, but here's the Charman. He is a cryptid element. So he's gonna go also common. And actually, we're gonna put actually, you know what? We're not gonna split the headless coal miner up. So this is our main common variant. Oh, come on. Or these guys can thrive. And our Polybus can go right there. So next up, we have lightning in a bottle. We have Garuda, which is a cryptid from India. Yeah, we got another. Wow. So Garuda is a cryptid, as I said, from India. Looks like it looks like a guy, like a humanoid eagle. It's an aerial hybrid. But Garuda is from India. It watches from above, striking only when justice cries loud enough. But yeah, that looks really cool. Love that. We have Sinkhole Sam, um, which I'm guessing he's like a snake, but he's from Inman Lake, Kansas. So that's where I'm guessing KS is Kansas. That would make sense. Those would be the initials. So Sinkhole Sam is another common, but he's a snake guarding a sinkhole. We've got Boitatata, which is a cryptid from Brazil. It's a myth from Brazil. Vengeful fire and forest of rain. We've got freezing rain. Uh-oh. It's an airplane driving through this really harsh freezing rain and lightning. Could be Amelia Earhart. Hopefully not. We've got Frozen Solid with this spider or whatever interesting creature this is. Frozen Solid. Uncommon. We have Buried in Ice. We have Shallow Waters, which is an uncommon, reverse uncommon. We have our rare is a concentrated resources. But yeah, we're almost to the end. But we got another ultra rare. It's a tabby. She is a myth elemental ward from Sierra de Calle, Puerto Rico. Which we will put her. So this is really cool. Yeah, this is our second secret rare, or what is it, ultra rare card. Yeah, not secret rare. Ultra key. It is an ultra rare, but this is. I also call them double rares, but this is a ultra rare, which is great. Both this one and the poly bias are two in what is it? 2 packs already. I mean, there we go. And then another water aura. Okay, 2 more packs left. That was the Yeti pack we just opened, so we've got this guy to open next. Oh, we've got that. This guy looks weird. What? No way. So we got another ultra rare. This is our third. We've got the Tassarock, which looks like has a lion's head, the shell of like a turtle, the legs of like a reptile. It's got 6 legs, but it says a caster can find it by following the scorched earth. But the Tarasque is from France. It's a cryptid from France. Perfect. And then I've heard of this guy before. This is the cockatrice, which is described as having the body of a dragon and the head of a chicken. But this is a cryptid from Rome, which is in Italy. We have the Impundlu. Only women can see the Impundlu's true form. It's a aerial cryptid from Africa. Another African cryptid. Do we have any from Africa in this set? This could be our first African cryptid in this set. India, Scotland, Brazil. Yeah, this is literally the only one we have at the very moment that's from Africa. That's awesome. Yep. So, congratulations being the first cryptid to get in this set from Africa. We have the joystick, which looks like a common video game joystick. Basically taken apart, but this is a common. We have Earth in a bottle. All right. We have another caster, which is Caitlin Cardoza. Yep, so the ice cycle. Put a card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. If you do, draw 1 card. So yeah, this is Caitlin Cardoza. She's one of the casters in this set. So this is our first caster. Got the ice shield for our uncommon, which would go along with Caitlin. We have the oceanic cleanup vessel. We got a molten hammer, which is a reverse or reverse common hollow. We've got next up. Okay, so we have a flying manta ray. This is cool. He's from Mason County, West Virginia. But he's really cool. And he's so he's right there with our Valriven from Denmark. And then finally, we have another. So this is another equipment card, not a cryptid. But it's called Tripwire. So yeah, this is the equipment. This rival lane has size limit of -2. But there it is. One more pack, guys. One more. Can we get another? What is it? Double rare? Possibly, maybe. All right. Nice. We have, so right off the bat, we have a not bad. So we got the headless coal miner, the last removed, from Blair Mountain, West Virginia. We have a duplicate of the Impundlu from Africa. We've got the Ohio Grassman. We've got Awaken the Beast. Another duplicate of the Cockatrice. All right. Cockatrice there. We have the Bloop, which appear to be like Moby Dick, but a big whale. Yeah, it looks like a big whale. Captain's log, day 27. Contact made. The bloop isn't a sound, it's a thing. Pacific Ocean. Yeah, it looks like a big whale. We have a snow snake. Northern USA. At nearly 20,000 feet, the mountaineers did not expect the snow to slither toward them. History of Alaska's mountains. One of the really cute, kind of ugly looking cryptids, the squonk from Pennsylvania. It devolves into tears when seen, which is still less awkward than making eye contact. Squonk. Love that guy. He's sad because nobody likes him. We've got a fireball. Wow, look at all the common cards we got. Three, I will say, double rares. And now four. Wow. So we're doing really well. Like, extremely well. And then our two rares, we have the wizard hat. Looks like something from Harry Potter. And then we have the Metazoo from Lake Superior from the U.S. Mishepu guards the cop the copper in the lakes. To pass by it safely, throw pennies in the water. So it's like a dragon, or like a, a cat-like dragon with fins. Thing is awesome. So Lake Superior, that's in. I'm trying to remember. That's not Vermont, is it? I'll have to look. I don't. Lake Superior, or is it Utah? I can't remember. But, anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I appreciate every one of you. My friends and I just came out with a song today called "Don't Honk." I sent a lot of you friends, especially, the link to the song on SoundCloud. But thank you all for watching and have a great night.